in the 165-pound weight class, up 6 spots from last week's rankings. He's come in 4-0. His brother Derek wrestles at Indiana, where he was also a 3-time high school champion before starting at 106 wins. Gilcher, the 2023 Detroit Free Press Wrestler of the Year. Certainly one of many exciting matches that we will be seeing today. And great crowd on hand. First 30 seconds, just feeling each other out. There were no victories by fall when these teams met last season. Or a couple of major decisions. You had a sudden victory as well, tie after the 3 rounds. Number of close matches.
More motion, physical with your hands. For your offense. Inside. Action your face.
Don't hang there. Snap that off.
Yeah, stay on
Follow now. Follow.
Effort there from Alvan. And Gilcher's undefeated this year. He's 24-20 in his career. Has done good things for Michigan. And being ranked 23rd in your weight class, he's come in and been one of the best wrestlers for the number 12 team in the nation. And on the other side, Caesar Alvan, who's comes in at 2-3, ranked number 44 in his weight class. He went 24-12 last year, 5-4 in duels. It's been at least 9 matches over 500 every season. He has been a hero. Also has a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Very exciting start between these two.
Don't rest your collar. Don't rest it. Pull him underneath you. Dragging your face.
Move in. These hands better.
First home match of the season for the Lions. They won't be here again until January 16th, so they want to make the most of their opportunity in front of the home faithful.
1 minute.
Inside Levian. Final minute here in round 1. Great gamesmanship, both ways. They've been fully up.
Push him hard right now. Push him hard. 35. Clear it now.
There were some low-scoring battles last year. Lowest being 3-2 in the 184-pound class. See if either team can get on the board here late in the first set. 165-pound class. Last year it was an 18-3 win for Brock Mantanona over Caesar Alvan, so he struggled against Michigan last time. Final 10 seconds. No riding time. It's been nothing. They're trying for some late points is Gilcher, and he won't get it. The first of 3 rounds in the books. You got donuts for both teams.
Down, make sure you got red on top, okay? For riding time.
See if Alvan
Are we good?
find something. He only scored 3 points in this matchup last year. He'd love to find some footing against Michigan. And just the 3rd dual meet of the season for the Lions. They're still figuring things out.
Take it back down. Move back here.
Get him off your back. Get him off your back.
Got an advantage in riding time to start this round. A good job from Gilcher. In order to score the point, you need at least a minute of our first point of the day for an escape. Good job by Alvan. Again, he lost by 15 against Michigan last year. Getting the early lead can go a long way. Against Gilcher, who can certainly score well. He'll take it. Alvan looking for it. Great aggression. Reset, minute 8 here in round 2 on the 165-pound bout. We'll have media timeouts for you after the 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 8th matches. Prepare your popcorn accordingly.
1 minute.
Final minute, round 2. The escape from Alvan, the only point so far.
Your position here. Come on.
50.
Put that down. Snap him off. Put that down in the knee.
And for Gilcher, again, 500 wrestler first 2 years. Really come on this year. This is big. He only lost 4 times in high school, by the way, him and his brother. Gilcher family ran things in Indiana. Gilcher looking for it. Nice play. 25 seconds as we resume late in the second round.
Inside where you love, snap double. Inside where you love, snap double. 15.
Inside.
Messed up now. Come on.
Finish period.
Gilcher looking for some late points in round 2. Look at Alvan with a takedown. And he'll get 3 to wrap round 2 now with a 4-point lead. Cesar Alvan has surpassed his point total from last year against Michigan.
Green on top for the riding time, okay?
You'll see it again. On the money. Gilcher trying to be aggressive, a little too much, and there it is. Late second round. Huge 3 points. From Alvan, senior from Ludlow, Mass. Let's see Gilcher be aggressive. He will get a point for the escape. He's finally on the board, so it'll be 4-1. A takedown would tie things. We did have one sudden victory last year. If we do get there, it'll be the first point scored in a sudden death round. And that's a huge takedown. Alvan's lead is gone. Gilcher has evened things up. He'll be looking for the pin down there. Alvan's going to need an escape, and you also really have to watch for the near fall. You don't want to give things up. You had a lead. You also have to watch for the riding time. If it gets over a minute, the clock is in line for it. And the escape puts him back in front. Minute 5, opening bout. Certainly sets an exciting tone. There were a few matches when these teams met last year that were decided by just a single point. Official timeout there. 54 seconds here in the third round between Gilcher and Alvan. 174-pound weight class to follow this one. Hopefully he is doing all right. Maybe a little blood there they have to clean. And beautiful Levy and Jim. Columbia basketball. Both the men and women have gotten off to a strong start in here this season. Win over BU in here for the men just the other day. Final 50 seconds. Every second critical. The big thing for Alvan as well, avoid the riding time. We're just a few seconds away where they cannot forfeit the point there. So officially cannot be a point for riding time in this opening bout. 30 seconds. Can Alvan pull off the win by decision and score Columbia 3 points? Gilcher is undefeated to open the campaign. This is a huge stretch. Gilcher's gonna go for it. Nothing. If you're Alvan, you gotta do what you can. You don't wanna stall either. 10 seconds. You are gonna try and avoid contact. Down to 7. Can Alvan just hold on? 3, 2, and he does. A win by decision for Cesar Alvan, who lost 18-3 against Michigan last year. That is huge. And the Lions take the first 3 of the day against the number 12 team in the nation. What an exciting start it was. Like we're going to get Bo Mantanona in for the 174 for Michigan. You see it again. That was the takedown that gave him the